Let's see.
Little fake out.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not worried about this thing.
Quick little fake out. Got them
Yep.
boys with the limits.
There you are.
Man, I couldn't
What's
get
up,
audio.
man?
What's up, guys?
I knew something had to been up. You were in here. You weren't saying nothing. I was like, his audio.
I had to completely close Discord and then come back. Looks like we're reaching for this low here. If y'all can not see my
Exactly
screen.
what I said.
Let me
Said that too. I was like, we're gonna go for that low from yesterday, from open, and then we're gonna take off.
Yeah, there it
Where
is.
is that?
It just tapped it.
Nice little fake out.
It already got it.
There's another one I just saw just a little bit further than that. Let me move this over here. Pretty much. No, we hit them both. We hit them both. Wow. All right. Nice little Tuesday. That actually just tapped right into a zone I had drawn as well, but that came from a long time ago.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is a good morning. We get anything right out of the gates?
Yeah, quick.
Oh yeah, that would
Man,
have been so fast. All right, let's see, man. So we sold hard at open, and buyers stepped straight in. I didn't get no chance to get in that. That would have been a nice little flushed out trade right there.
I got a nice small little piece, man. I made $60.
Nice. I would have tried to enter on that second candle, but it would have just all depend on how quick things set up. It's all good.
It set up too quick. I'm not gonna lie. I was because right when you said, "Oh, it tapped it," it was already back up there.
Yeah. I'll just stick to my waiting and watching. Sometimes
Took a 2 micro on that third candle.
Yeah, sometimes it sets up something real nice right at open. Like this was a nice trade opportunity right at open. Like how it just tapped right down in here.
Yeah. That's what I said before you got on here. Like, it's gonna go down there and sweep that low, but it swept the high first.
I had a pending buy order at 828, and I just deleted it, and it just tapped 828, and then and then it ran up here for about a $300 move. That's all right. Just a sign that things will be good today. If price just keeps doing that, we'll get in here, make some money, and be easy.
15 minutes.
Yeah, let me get this pulled up here. Make sure I'm gonna get gold levels right now. For some reason, CME website was not letting me do that. So if you guys are looking for them, here they come. All right, GC levels, gold levels are in Discord.
Nvidia's down 9%. That might have something to do with it.
Yeah, I was looking at this yesterday, thinking that if price went up, I had all these levels mapped out from yesterday. We still have all these levels from yesterday, by the way. So I left them all on here. So if if price ends up in this area or this territory today, we've already got levels mapped out. Here in a minute, once things settle out, I'll do the same thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and draw levels that go all the way down. So we've got levels up above, levels down below. I didn't share this yesterday because it was later after we'd already gotten off, but this would have been an awesome trade right here. I didn't catch it, but it was one we had mapped out. I don't know what this is, but it was this level here. I think I had just traded something, and I was sharing it in Discord. I was showing you guys the trade that I was in, that I was where price had gone up, and then it fell down, and as it was falling down, I scaled into a position and then ended up taking profit here. Well, I made that money, and then I decided to just hop off, and then later I went and looked at it, and I seen it reached right up into that next zone and reversed off of it, like a quick $1,000 trade right there. I also missed that one, but it would have been a nice one. Like if I would have waited around for another 10-15 minutes, I would have seen that.
Are we in a range already? Rangy. Let's see what happens right here.
Okay, I had to step away for a second. Cedric, you said your kids are already out of school for this whole week, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Today's the last day for mine.
My son since he left Friday.
Yeah, today's the last day for mine, and then they go on their break. All right. So I'll change the colors. I'll make it a lot easier. I'm about to map up every little level here. Uh-oh, what's this? Let me do it like this. I'm gonna mark them all up so we've got good levels, and then just sit back here and collect money all morning. How's that sound? You guys good with that?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right. What color should I use? So y'all said yellow is too bright.
Can't you just do like a yellow, but make the brightness, the opacity less?
How about how's this look? What about red? Is red easy to see? See this? See that? Red's
Yeah, that's not bad.
Red is. I use red for other things. How about green? Can you see green? Or like this? Oh, there we go. Let's go with that one. That's easy to see, right?
Like that.
All right. Hopefully they all pop back up green. That. All right. I'll mark these top levels first, and then I'll go down and do below. So no matter what, we should catch a couple good trades. Between Titan and price action, we're going to have access to plenty. I tried to figure that copy trading thing out yesterday with my platform with Addis, and it just seems to not be working. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, I don't know if there was some update. I know there was an update that just happened recently, and I don't know if they messed it up or if something happened, but I tried yesterday. I tried this morning. I just, for the life of me, for some reason, I cannot figure out how to make it copy the way that it's supposed to, and the way that it was.
And it was working before, right?
Yeah, it was. So I'm thinking it has to have something to do with the update, because yeah, it was working before and it was working flawlessly. I mean, it was working perfect, and then all of the sudden it
I'd put in
stopped.
a support ticket.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let somebody know, because yeah, that sucks.
I rode that down for a while, got a good profit, but I got out once it just above that 750 level.
I'm about to go.
It blew right past it.
Oh wow! All right, well, we're at another level that I drew here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one's fresh too, right here. This one that we're at. Man, look at how it just reversed right off of that stinking level.
Like it barely even like wasn't in there at all. It just
that was a $500 move off this tiny little level down here. If I would have seen it, I would have been more than happy to trade it, but I wasn't. I was.
You mean a buy?
Yeah, look at my screen.
Yeah.
I had this drawn since yesterday at this time. I drew this yesterday while we were training, and
Was that a 4-hour level thing that you draw?
no, I'm pretty sure it's just looking for volume inside of these
okay.
up moves right here.
5 more minutes. Yeah, do shit.
What do we got? 5 more minutes?
Yeah, I'm locked out right now. I'm locked out for the first 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. It's dropping further now.
It just broke that.
I mean, the next big level is a 24,600.
I got another level right. I got another level right here at 681.50.
Another 1 minute Titan.
Down to 664. You'd have to do the math and see if that's too much risk for you, but I'll put the lines on here. Well, I'm not gonna have time to do that right now. I'm about to mark these levels right down here too. Let's see.
Yeah, that Titan just won.
Yeah, the Titan won quick. Let's see. 681.50, yeah. Wow. It's 700. I don't know where we're gonna go next. I'm gonna go map them out though. Wow, I got a lot of lines here. I love it when it starts dropping like this, and we just have Titan after Titan after Titan after Titan, where they're just one of them wins. Okay, boom, another one pops up instantly, and then you take that trade, and then another one.
But like you said, it's almost like you don't want to take the trade because it's come down so much, so fast.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot easier.
But
Go ahead.
those are the times though that they just keep winning.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it is. I just won off of this zone right here. It just bounced off $365 from here right up to about. Yeah, I targeted 700 because there was volume there. So yeah, $370 right there. Just a quick little.
Was that like a 5-second trade?
You know what? It took about 15 seconds. No, it was about it. It kind of hovered for a second. I got triggered at 881.50, and it gave me a little heat for about 10 points, and then turned around and went and tagged the limit orders that were there. But I'm gonna start marking up some more because this might be acting.
I took it off the zone trade. It won.
Let's see here. Wait, what'd you say? You did what?
There was a trading zone that popped up right there too, and I took
yeah.
it was the same signal. Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's find some more. Oh, here's one right here that we're coming down to next. Okay, so that's there. There's a lot of big sell orders, as you see, coming in right here. I mean, they are selling like crazy. Huge TPs. I mean, man, look at you talk about a day where you could have done anything. I mean, just showing up, clicking these buttons.
Just sell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know you made a couple buying, but look at this thing. Just sell, sell, sell.
Yeah. 596.
I think it's going to go to the 600 eventually.
Might do it in this next move, and I've got a level right there. I'm trying to get these drawn up fast enough so you guys can potentially use them as well. There's one. We'll see if it. I didn't even have time to go for that, but
Got another one off that trading zone. So was 380.
very nice. Yeah, the trading zones are holding up good. Look at that reversal right off of that zone, man.
Good morning, Ken.
Good
So
morning.
I just made 345 and I'm out.
See you later.
Nice.
All right, talk to you later.
Look, check this.
God bless. Have a great one.
All right,
Yeah,
thanks.
good job. If it goes back up to where these big orders came in right here, that's $1,000 move with a $300 risk off of this. So far though, it's sitting at about $700 profit. Look at that $1,000 move right there. Pink, pink.
That was another trading zone win too.
Yep. I'm telling you,
Them zones are going crazy.
those trading zones really hold up good.
Another one.
And now we're gonna watch us just tap.
I'm going up to the red one.
Mm-hmm. The markets just said, like, just woke up and said, we're gonna bless them today. It literally just opened and has gone pretty much one way the entire time. And it's just like sell, 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 sell. I don't think any of our signals have said to buy. Besides me, I'm the only one saying buy. That's why I make these indicators.
The trading zones is so down.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But trading zones is a little different because
Yeah.
they can be interpreted in different ways. Like you can decide, okay, I'm going to buy or I'm going to sell on those. But all of the trading zone breakouts said sell, sell, sell. Only if you were looking at these as support, you'd have been buying them. But yeah, either way, good. It's a good morning.
They were buy one. They were buy one. They hit and then they just got broke, so they disappeared.
Yeah.
And basically in the same area that you was buying.
Yeah. I notice a lot of times they line up with exactly what I'm marking up. Which, speaking of, I'm gonna keep marking up. Mwah. Love you.
Do good work.
She grabbed my mic. You got to say make $1 million. All right. All right, so we tapped right into that zone. I really kind of like the.
How's the pull back?
Oh, this might be another. If we end up down here, this might be another good one right here. Down near 542. Not only is it volume in down here in this zone, I'm about to draw it and you'll see it, but also it's at the midday, like it's at the not midday, midpoint. It's at the midpoint of the day, so it's basically like 50% retracement. I think. Let me see. Oh no, never mind. That's where the retracement used to be. What we just bounced off of a second ago was the middle of the day, the midpoint. Man, this thing just went down here and it turned around and now it's going straight up. Right as I'm drawing all these zones down below. So now I guess I start drawing them coming back up. Like we're in a zone right now.
Yeah, that light level 24,600. That was the high of day on Friday, and then it broke through that yesterday, and Now maintaining it as support.
Yeah. Let's see here. 772.
There's a 5-minute extreme setting up in 1 second here.
Let's check some of these out here. 5-minute extreme down for a buy, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Oh man, I missed it. Oh man, that would have been a nice one. I didn't get it in time though. That little zone right there, I tapped right out of there too, but I wasn't fast enough. All right. There's a Titan right there. Bam. Setting up.
Setting up the buyer sell. I can't see it.
Huh?
Goodbye.
The Titan's setting up the buyer sell.
Oh,
It's already in there.
Yeah, it's already going. It might even be at TP.
Oh, okay.
It just about it's halfway to TP. Well, depending on what you have it set at.
Oh, there it goes. Still.
Gonna be plenty of opportunities today, look like though.
I know. I'm with you on that. It does look like that. All right. Where's our POC and stuff at? POC. Oh, POC's at 850. And I don't know about this. I've got a zone right here. It would be a small risk, but the only thing I don't like so much about it is it is right at POC is at 850. My setup would look like this right here, entering at 839.25, stops at, I guess, put it one tick above that high, so it'd be at 847. I don't know. We'll see, but it's right at POC. Yeah, I got a phone call. 1 second.
Got VWAP at about 845.
There's that 10 o'clock. Let's see what it does. Let's see what she does. I was gonna try to pop in right there and it missed it by its freaking tick. At 10 o'clock's getting a good amount of volume, huh?
Picking up too.
Yeah.
I've been on this trade of eight last couple of days.
How
Getting a little bit
do you
better.
like it?
It's all right. It's like you said. It's real buggy. It be doing some stuff sometimes. I be like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
That could be the high of our starting of our range.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could go right back down.
That'd be a big range.
That.
Yeah, let's see.
If it bounces off 750 or shoots back up.
I'll try to find out where it's gonna go. Oh, it just dipped down into a little bit of a thing right now, a little range right now. There's volume here. So it would look like trying to get in a habit of putting the stop loss one tick above. Yeah, kind of like that. Wow, look at these big orders, man. They are pushing it.
You got some volatility in the market today, man.
Dude, look at it. I mean, this is all one way too. This is nice.
It is.
I don't know if I'll have time, but there's another zone, right? Oh yeah, I still have time. There's one right here that I think we're tapping into now, or we're about to. Let me just put the lines here. That's 887, 876. Oh, it tapped it. Dude, look at that, man. You got to be fast with these. You really do, especially like because see, before I could have just placed a trade right here on Addis.
Hey, Ken, I think another guy on here used it as well, but for the group trading, Trade Sinker is really spot on.
Trade Sinker?
Yeah, like, remember how I was saying the other week I was using Pick My Trade, and there was like a huge difference from my master account to the followers?
Yeah.
It's all the same. They're spot on.
Really?
Trade Sinker, yep.
Might be worth.
I think the pro account is like $99 a month, and you can have. I want to say it said 4 connections with like 20 accounts on each connection, I believe. Something like that, but it's spot on.
Trade Sinker. I might try it out.
What are the quote connections? What does that mean? Like,
I think you can put, if I understood it correctly, like you can put 20 accounts on one connection, 20 accounts on a second connection. You can only put so many accounts on, I guess, one connection, so to speak. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I don't know why they just don't say for this account you can have this many like accounts per
Total.
like
Total.
yeah total. Why do they divide it?
Yeah.
And I mean,
What is
I'm
that
looking
with-
at it
is
right
that with
now.
Trade Sync?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, Pick My Trade is not bad, but there is a little
It's
bit of slippage
laggy.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely can be laggy.
I bookmarked it.
I think Mike will use this trade sinker, I believe.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, I've been using it. I feel like I have a little bit of slippage, like a bit more than you're experiencing. I don't know, like some of my accounts, like Apex, will be at times like $100 off, like ahead or behind, not like within
Really?
$10 to $20. But I don't know, maybe I'm just not like I'm also canceling all my positions, like closing them out, like flattening all like everything after each trade, just to make sure that there's nothing left open. So
yeah. Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
So I forgot that I put a lockout on my account for profit and stop loss. I mean, profit and loss. And I hit my profit for today, and this window just popped up as soon as I was about to take an order. It said, "Congratulations, you locked out."
Congratulations, you're not doing nothing.
I was like, "What?"
You're not doing nothing.
Yeah, I was like $200 away from passing my eval. I was like, "Congratulations." Oh well, that's fine. I'll take it.
All right, I'm back. Man, what a crazy little market we've had today. This thing is just moving straight up, straight down. I like it.
I'm up 400.
It's very volatile.
It's been super easy to trade.
I know.
I
It was
mean,
always like that.
off of these zones, it's like it touches them, and like the zone, the zones that you got us out here, like they're only what, like let me see, about 10 ticks or whatever these are.
Yeah.
So your stop loss, if it touches it and you buy out of it, your stop loss is like 6 ticks.
Like this one right here. See, that's what I like. Now that I've added this little mode here that shows how much the zone is worth based on your, you could choose. Like I have 500 for mine, but like you could have, and I don't know why I've got this on MNQ, but
Okay.
But yeah, man, this thing, it just taps right into there. So like if you wanted to take this reentry right here that we could see where it popped back down in there, you know exactly how much you're risking. So on like
already before, like right when you get in, immediately.
Yeah, you can kind of plan it out ahead of time, and then also it makes it easy for the red zone trades too.
What was that, Ken, again about like I have the risk per trade, but you said there was something else.
The breakout mode, if you enable breakout
Okay, yeah.
mode.
Yeah.
So if you enable breakout mode, it'll put like the entry and the stop loss and stuff for you.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got that too. Yeah.
There's another Titan setting up right here right now. Y'all remember that Roblox situation?
Yeah. Who is the guilty party?
I solved it this morning. Want to know how I solved it?
Sure.
I'm ready to know who did it. Go ahead, tell me.
I woke up this morning and came to my computer, and there's two tiny little windows open off to the corner and on one of my monitors. It said PayPal $200, PayPal $200, and I said, "You gotta be joking me! There's no way! There's no way! There's no way!" And I go on my phone, I log into PayPal. Sure enough, last night they hit me again. Right? But this time, I'm finding the evidence on my computer. So I'm thinking,
that would hit stop.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now he was careless last night. It was my kid. It was my kid, and it was the kid that I thought it was. But you never know with these kids. You're asking them, and so I went in there. I was gonna actually let them stay home from school today because today's their last day. They're not even taking backpacks to school. They're just like, today's like a nothing day, and so he wanted to stay home. I said, no, he's going to school, and there's da. I'm already thinking about. So anyway, I go in there, I wake him up, and he tried to lie about it at first, but then I was like, dude, you literally left it open on my computer, and all the history's there. So what had happened was, I locked all of it up, where like you had to have 2-factor authentication, all this kind of stuff in order to, I removed it from everything. And I told the kids, I said, I'll never buy another digital game or this or that, it's one, and so he had to actually like go on my computer. So he waited till I went to sleep. He went on my computer, sent the codes, did all. I'm like, man, this is an operation. I'm like, that is crazy. I was so.
How did he not think that you were eventually going to find out? I mean, it's real money.
I think that because he didn't get caught the last time, because I didn't, I never really got
they don't
to the
think
bottom of it. Yeah, that's
they don't think at that age.
So I think
I have a 17-year-old, and same thing. Like, did you really think? No, you didn't.
No, I know it's something else.
So here's the question: did you get a refund on the previous one that actually shouldn't have been refunded?
No, I never got a refund on it, but that's because I haven't pushed the issue. I sent I sent the tickets to Roblox and tried to tell them it was unauthorized and this and that, and they said they'd be back with me in 3 to 10 days or whatever, and I just I kind of have forgotten about it, but I'm gonna I'm still going to probably still gonna push it through though, and I think what I'm gonna do is I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, to be honest. I don't know what I'm gonna do because technically I did not authorize it. You know what I mean? Just because he logged in on, and did it. I didn't authorize it. The account owner did not authorize it, but I gotta also think about what you said is like I don't want to get on the bad side with anybody either, like with PayPal or anybody like that. So I just got to make sure I handle it the right way. I'd like to handle it directly through Roblox, but they're kind of slow. It seems like they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll look into this. We'll check it out for you." And then that was the last I heard from them. So
that's a lot of money spent on that. I mean, like, wow, it's like they must be buying a lot of stuff inside Roblox.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to mute whoever that is.
Hold on, Mia.
I'm gonna have to disconnect you, Mia. Mic's on. Did she mute it? Oh, she muted it. Okay, so it is, man. It is. Hold on. I had to put a shirt on. I was walking around with a jacket on, no shirt. It is a lot of money, and yeah. So I'm thinking of some creative ways to make him work that off. But man, yeah, I don't get. You know what the weirdest thing is though? He has always done that. This has been like something happens to him. Something happens to him at night. I don't know what it is. It's like he he will just do it. And normally what he does is he'll try like something small. He'll be like $5, you know. And then once he does that, it's like I don't know. It reminds me of like a drug addict or something. Like you try a little bit and then boom, you're hooked. Like it's like if you just look at the history of it, and I've seen it multiple times now. So it's always like he'll buy a little, just like a little tester, and then like once he does it and he gets past the fear of doing it without asking, it's like the floodgates just open, you know, and he's just like, "Why?" And he
And
just
how old is he?
he's 12.
Oh, okay.
He's 12, so yeah. And then the other problem, the thing that I don't like that irritates me is that, you know, when they do this, if I dispute it with my bank, then it you know, what ends up happening is they lose the whole account. You know what I'm saying? They lose the whole account, and it sucks because the account, some of the purchases I have authorized, you know, so you know a lot of my kids are at that age where they a lot of times like for you know different things like Christmas or whatever, like the family, they'll be like, what do the kids want? And they just want like these digital game monies or whatever, you know, like they, you know, they're just like, oh, just give me Roblox or whatever, da da da, you know, and so and then the same thing for me, like sometimes they just want that, or they'll say, Dad, can I do this or can I do that to earn some Roblox? And then I'll say, yeah, that's fine. And then I'll get it for them. And then, and now they're going to lose it all. You know, they'll lose the whole account. And so all that is for nothing. So I don't know. I think I'm just finally I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change how I do it. Like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
You said
Yeah, make sure you do that 2FA.
I have that on, but I'm telling you, man, they went in and they freaking like basically hacked it. They like he sent the codes because he was on my computer. He had access to my computer. So I seen like emails coming to my email. He basically like turned two-factor authentication off via email somehow. I don't even know exactly what he did. I mean, he had to really work on it. And they're smart, you know, they know how to use these computers and stuff.
Yeah, you said he's 12?
Yeah.
Buckle up, it gets worse.
Well, I have a 15-year-old, and I didn't have those issues with him. Yeah, so I felt like I've been through it.
So is your 15-year-old your oldest?
Yes.
Middle child's always the worst.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've heard, and now
That's like a known fact.
Yeah.
Middle child is always the one that's gonna test you.
Isn't it crazy? Yeah, because my daughter doesn't give me no problems, but she's also different. She's a girl, you know, so she's like that's just a whole different experience.
I don't know. Mine's a girl, and she's definitely been testy previously.
Man,
14. Her freshman year of high school was very, very testy.
Yeah. Yeah, I can say for sure that it's
Hey, Pop Cedric. How long you been a pop-up?
My oldest is 31-ish. No, 26.
No.
26.
No. Pop-up.
Grandpa, my granddaughter's 6.
6 years.
Yeah. My granddaughter's 6. My grandson.
You caught us off guard. You caught us off guard the other week when you said, I gotta go pick up my grandkids. We're like, what? Grandkids?
Yeah, bro. I've been a dad since I was 16, so I got some experience.
Yeah, my wife was.
They're all bad. I don't know what y'all talking about. They're all bad. Every single one of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every single one of them. At some point, they're gonna be. You're gonna be like, I don't read your little neck. Oh, I want to ring it.
Hey,
I can't. It's illegal.
Real quick, I just want to point something out that I'm seeing here on the charts. I haven't seen this much orders in one area in a long time. Like, just look at my chart real quick, and look at look at all these big orders, right? So these, this is an indicator on Addis. It just shows when there's abnormal amounts of volume, right, compared to what's happening. And so you see, like, there's huge volumes in the market this morning, and so obviously we're seeing that. But I just want.
I think it's because of the Ukraine peace deal.
Yeah. It could be. Look at this though. Look at this move right here. So this was one of the little zones I drew. And now I drew the zone. I wish I would have held on to this. But look, if you would have traded this zone, none of these candles made a lower high. I mean, a lower low until here. But if you would have traded from this zone to this zone without thinking about it, just from here to here, it's $3,500 move right there. Off of a, let's see how big the total risk was. $330. $330 on that zone for if you traded straight back up to that zone for $3,600. I didn't catch the
That's
whole
like a
thing.
1 to 11, 1 to 12.
Yeah. I wish I would have caught it, but I didn't. I didn't hold the whole thing, so everything was moving too fast for me. But yeah, just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
We're in a small, tight zone now.
We sure are. I'm fine. I'm like, slow down.
Yeah, that's slow down. That's slow down to a crawl.
It's in a trading zone too. They can't break.
Yeah. I'm gonna start looking for some stuff now.
Right in the middle.
All right, let's look at these zones here. What are you guys on? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, in between those two. Yeah.
You're actually missing the middle one. There's one in the middle there.
You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm up 2,000. Have a good one.
Nice.
Just casual, like up 2,000. See you later. Bye.
See you
Casual
later.
in and out real quick.
Right.
Plain old Jane.
You saying bye? You said bye?
Yeah.
Are you on micro or NAS or NQ?
I was on NAS.
No, I'm talking about Ken.
You thought you were gonna say that and then just dip?
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm on.
What size account is that?
It's a 100,000 account.
Nice. Is it eval or PA?
Eval.
Nice. You're almost there.
Almost there. Almost. Slowly and consistent. That's the key.
Job.
Thank you. All right, let's go.
Now I am. Somebody asked me, what am I on? I'm on NASDAQ. I don't. Oh no, I'm looking at micro for some reason, but I'm gonna go back over to NASDAQ. I don't know why I was over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I was wanting you to have that zone that I had right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that zone was missing.
I was wondering what you were talking about earlier too. I was like, I don't know. They must be talking about we're stuck in between two zones.
No. Yeah. So yeah, you still can't make that zone now.
So I was right in the middle of doing a bunch of stuff earlier, but you guys said that Trade Syncer seems to work really well, but there is still like little bits of slippage and stuff like that. Is that what I hear? I heard you guys saying. Heard you guys saying.
Yeah, in my experience, that's what I'm having.
Is it bad?
Yeah, my experience so far. I just started it last night, but I haven't had any yet.
Okay. I'm gonna try to figure this out. I'm gonna get with Addis and try to figure out exactly what's going on with this this copy trader, but also I'm aware of a white label version of Addis that's launching now. Somebody's basically just done a white label on it, and they're developing the platform currently. So if I can get in early with them, I might be able to get us a deal, and I might be able to have a little bit of pool to you know, it's fresh, it's new, right, for them. So if I've got some ideas where I'm gonna try to wiggle in there and see if I can't work something out. But it'd be nice if we could be close in with development on their white label version, because if any kind of upgrade, you know, if feedback that we give them, stuff like that, we might actually be able to get some stuff done. Man, I just missed another freaking trade. What happened here? Let me go and close you, reopen. Man, I'm glad it slowed down. That was fun, but that was intense. That was a lot of trading opportunities back to back to back to back. I mean, that was like shooting fish in a barrel. You could have just taken anything and you would have been able to make profit on it. Come here. Oh, you guys, I'm about to, let me do this real quick. Hold on. Pretty exciting. Now you're just sitting on the edge of your chair waiting for me to tell you what I'm about to tell you. Shoot, no way. All right. Okay. All right, I just put it inside of announcements. So Apex just announced their Black Friday Apex discount. So I just put it all inside of announcements. And I'm kind of looking at it now to see what's good and bad. We can talk about it. The weird thing is I'm seeing that they're promoting the 100K account, which is funny because Jane was just talking about that. But they've got a $10 PA activation fee. $10. So isn't the 100K, oh, that's 100K full size or the static. So you could do the 100K full or the 100K static. It's, hold on, I want to see what happens when price comes up to this level here. Oh, great. I'm not freaking logged in. What's that? What's happening? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Why is this doing this to me? Well, I'm not gonna be able to take it, but there's a trade right here. See if that zone holds. Nope. Well, I guess it was meant to not be. I can't get. When is this week gonna end? I've been having so many freaking computer issues this week. I cannot. All right, coming up to another zone. Anyone having any issues with Ninja Trader? Or is that also just me?
Use it to copy, but I haven't had any problem. Well, I don't know. Maybe
it's just
it was loud, but well, I don't think it's actually. I don't think it's Ninja. Like I was having some problems with my copy trader. It was acting a little funky. It seems to be good now, but
all right.
Ninja itself is just kind of the relay mechanism. It's kind of like the in between. I haven't had any problems there though.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because I cannot open mine right now. Let's see, disconnect. It obviously must be working because my data is coming through on Addis.
Ooh.
I've had a weird issue where I've got the TradingView desktop app, and then if I go to log in to my, because I'm taking my trades off of TradingView, if I go in and log into my TradeAvate account just to double check and make sure everything's good, it boots me out of TradingView and vice versa. So if I'm logged into TradeAvate, and it's weird. Sometimes it won't do that, and I can stay logged into both. But for whatever reason, I never used to have this problem, but it's for some reason lately it's been doing this. So
yeah,
most of the time I can only be in one or the other, which is really strange.
Yeah. Guess I gotta open each chart. Just open one because I'm only using one for now. What do you guys think about that deal? That Apex deal?
I was really hoping for the 90% they did last year, but
true.
I mean, it's great for the 100K. I mean, $10 PA. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same sale they did before with the 40% or $40 PA and the 80% off.
Let's see
on the other rest of the accounts.
When does it end? December 2nd. At least they're giving people a little bit of time.
Well, and it says hard stop in there too, which means they're probably not going to extend this one.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen them say that before.
Right. They're like, hard stop. This is it. Yeah, it's about $10 cheaper than the last deal that they were doing. You know, because the last deal now, unless they've changed the pricing of the 50K accounts, let me see.
Right. Yeah, because it was like 187, I think, is what it was.
Yeah, it's still 187. That's what it says on the website anyway. So, yeah.
So it's like $37 basically.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You might catch that. You might catch that trade.
I did not.
It's a good sell.
I did.
Great
Yeah,
sell.
I see it. I see it. It's setting up nice. Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm up
Nice.
500.
Very nice.
Live, by the way, live.
Nice. 500.
That's 1 hour of trading. Not even a whole hour because I took 20 minutes off. So like 40 minutes of trading. I'm happy.
I'm happy for you.
I'm a lot more confident, boss. I feel confident. Like even yesterday when I was taking all those trades, somebody was asking me, "Hey, you took a lot of trades." I was like, but I was confident in all of them.
Right.
I wasn't like just chasing trades. Like I'm like just now, I was like, "Oh, it's at the top again." And as much as I hate Tradeovate, I like to have my Tradeovate screen up because I can see like the past levels better.
Right.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Like, 'cause when you're looking at your trading view, it's very small. It's a very small area. Like, I only got one computer, so I got a small area. I could probably see like 45 minutes of time. So a lot of the times when it gets like when you were talking about earlier, it's about to hit that level. I couldn't see that on my trading view.
Yeah.
But when I have my Tradeovate up, I can see that it's coming down to a low. So like right now, like it's right at this high. I'm sorry.
Why don't you just compress your screen? Because I watch a 1 minute and a 5 minute. Well, actually, if you're only on a 1 minute, but if you could potentially open up two charts, and one have a 5 minute or a larger time frame, right, where you can just kind of
so you can see where the levels are. Yeah.
So I have a 5 minute up just to see the
basically what I'm
level.
doing with Tradeovate. Now I can see everything. So I saw it was at that high. So I just sold right there and put my stop on the other side, and that's what I did all yesterday. So that's what I've been doing all morning. I probably took a lot of trades, but I'm only going for $40-$50.
Right.
You know, I took one loss of highs and lows of the day, primarily.
That's what I'm trying to bounce off of. Especially because a lot of these, I don't like catching the knife. That always goes bad for me. So yeah, it was falling all morning, and there was all those Titans, and I'm like, as soon as I take a Titan trade down, this thing's gonna turn around. It happened. I took $100 loss. I was like, see? So
then let us know ahead of time.
Hey, like I said, let me know when I'm leaving. Y'all get ready when I get ready to leave because it's about to happen.
I know.
I'm switching to my paper account now.
Just have some fun with it.
I'm having a good time, man. Like I said, I traded so patient. I'm sorry?
You're back to a PA account?
Yes.
Nice. That's good. All right.
I traded so patient all that time from what happened yesterday. But I'm gonna say all that time I was trading real slow, he's right, I built a lot of confidence in what I was doing.
You know what? That's what's important. As long as you're, you just gotta keep moving through it and just keep learning, But
and then I can tell when I'm. Oh, you know what? I feel like I'm chasing right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I can feel that now. Like, what am I doing trading? It's in the middle of everything. Why would I worry about taking like right now? It has a pending 5, but we're in the middle of stuff. I don't know what it's about to do.
Right.
So I'm getting away from a lot of that because now it feels like I'm just taking the trade because it popped up, not because of any other rule that I have or anything else that has to do with my trading plan. I'm just taking it because a 5 popped up, and that's a big one,
Right.
We're right in the middle of
have more
everything.
So in other words, have more conviction on your trades and why you're taking them.
Yeah, I'm not just taking it because it's there.
Right. Which you should is good.
Like,
You shouldn't.
if one pops up at the top of this for a sell, oh, that seems amazing, you know. But middle, we're still in the middle. Ooh,
Talking about Titans.
yes, Titans.
Yeah,
Titans in the middle of the range. Like, I don't know what it's gonna do.
I'm assuming too you're taking, because if you're doing like 40, 50 dollar pops, that you're like, or if it let's say it gets to the high of the day, right, and you're like, all right, this looks good for a sell for me. You sell, you make your 40, 50. Do you just like keep testing that thing as long as it stays up there and popping
No,
down, and then
no.
okay.
Okay, if it goes back up and touches again, yeah, I'll probably take another one.
Well, yeah, I'm just wondering where the volume and trades is coming from. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But
Yes,
yeah, got it. Okay, that makes sense.
especially if it's like me and Ken were talking about it. Was it yesterday, Ken, or it did it like 3-4 times before it leaves?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know that's about 6 trades right there. It makes the top of the zone. It makes the bottom of the zone. Now you have your area. Then it gets back to the top. That's 1 trade. Goes back down to the bottom. 2 trades. Goes back to the top. 3 trades. Goes back to the bottom. 4 trades. The next time it goes up, I might not take it because it's touched it a couple times.
Right.
But yeah, that's $200 or $160 at $40, and sometimes it goes real quick to hit the top and bounce right away, and now you made $130.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
you know what? If you just get in here, you can make it's really, that's why I always say is it's super easy to just get in and make a little bit of money. It's when you stay in and you're constantly in
and you start watching it, and it starts bouncing around.
You're trying to do too much, trying to figure it all out.
Not because you're trying to get $300, $400, $500 in one lump.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, sweeps are beautiful. I love sweeps. Sweeps is when you want to try and hold.
Yeah, Michael, are you in here right now?
Hey, what's up?
This is exactly what I was talking about yesterday when I said like using the CVD or using it as divergence. So like I know that this happens fast, but right here there was a zone right inside of here I was looking at, and you see if you look at delta, it was moving up. Delta was moving up, price was moving up, but this candle was a big red bearish candle, right? But delta was up, so this candle was moving down. It was red moving down, and delta was growing green, right? And boom, it just ticked it and was out of there. So the same thing how it's red right now. If it was red and we went up and touched this area here, I'd want to sell. This is just a great example of, you almost had to been there to watch it, but look, obviously it's green, but this candle was red. So I watched. I didn't have to. I got the trade, but I didn't take it all the way to the top. Like I didn't get this whole move, but yeah, just to. I thought about, because you were asking about that yesterday, and you sent some of those examples, which were actually really helpful because sometimes it like absorption is really clear to me. Exhaustion messes with my brain for some reason. But you're asking what would I prefer, or which one am I looking for, and I said either one. And it's it really is, it's either one, but yeah, but that was that was a clean example right here, was where price was moving up, right? Delta was moving up, and then in this candle, I already had this zone, I was watching it, and then in this candle, it dipped down, and I'm sitting here looking at delta, and it's just growing. It's actually growing green as price is pushing down, and I'm like, oh, there's buyers stepping in as price is getting pushed down into here. I was like, yeah, let's go. So I went ahead and snagged that trade. Same thing here. Now, if price was here, I'd prefer to see some sellers present, right? And I don't see that right now. I see buyers. But and there you go. You see, so it busted right through there. See,
I was just about to say nothing but buyers, man. Jeez.
Right, exactly. And
that came in hard.
This one doesn't look too bad here. See how it held up there? Lots of sellers stepping in. I don't know if it's gonna hold or not.
We're in the zone. Just sell back out of there. That's a kin zone, man. That ain't breaking a kin zone. Hell no.
It might. There's a lot of buyers in here. Look at that delta right there.
The kin zone. They don't know. Oh, they broke a kin zone? What?
Oh, they're in trouble. No, but it's
Oh my god.
it's because delta. That's what I was breaking down from Michael just now. Is the difference between this trade right here, or where was it? Right here, where we had delta bullish, right? We're trading in the direction of delta, although price was pushing down. So, yeah. My chart is stuck on the side of the mic.
I posted in the trading room. I got an email. Pick my trade is if you buy 6 months, you get 6 months free.
Oh wow, it's actually a pretty good deal. Coming up to another zone here. Let's see. Is that a untested? Nah, it's kind of been tested already twice. So this would be the third test.
I got 4. One, like right when after it broke. 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th time. Who are you? What do you want? Stop calling me. Is it gonna do it? Is it? I don't think it is.
What is it gonna do? What are you looking for?
I think it's gonna stop.
I'm up $1,000 on the day, trading 5 accounts. Yeah.
Nice.
I got 525Ks.
Yeah, I think I should.
Are we still evaling?
Yeah, I'm still in the eval. This is my second day with them.
Shut it down. Slide.
Michael, you see right here, we're getting red delta.
Up 1,000. You better shut it down.
If it reaches up and touches that while delta's still red, that's that's a good sign right there. So if you wanted the example, then that's the clearest example I could give you real time. If it was,
I think I'm just like. I was gonna say I think I'm just trying to just catch the move, and I've made just 2 mistakes in a row right now, and I think I just need to stop.
Well, just take a little walk real quick.
Yeah, well, it's more so it's like I keep telling myself I need to just take Titans, and then I'm trying to learn this shit with the price and movement, and it's just like I just keep fucking myself. Honestly, I need to stop.
Well, hold on, I was about to take my my supplements. I had them in my mouth. So yeah, just take a look and take a look. The market ain't going anywhere, and we're gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for at least another hour or so.
No, yeah, it's for sure. It's just like I just lost 300 right now. It's just like I just put myself in such a stupid hole just trying to just catch these moves, and it's just I'm just freaking stupid. So I'm just really annoyed at myself right now. Like, and it's also just like I just took I had 2 Titans today that lost, and I'm just like, oh man, like I gotta catch these moves. Like they're gonna. It's just freaking stupid of me. So I'm really annoyed.
Yeah, just take a little break. Take a little break. That's the best thing.
I was right, boss. I was so right. I told you it was gonna stop.
What?
Oh, the quick little 500. It stopped. I was like, it's gonna stop.
Yeah, it did.
And this is the 4th time. I was like, it's gonna stop again. It's a sharp hold.
Turned around right at that
little 500 paper trade account.
Nice.
Again, I'm feeling confident, boss. Feeling confident.
Keep it up.
I like what you've taught me. I kind of feel like the Karate Kid sometimes.
Oh my god, the Karate Kid.
I'm out here winning tournaments and shit. Look at that move down, man. That's just
Daniel
contract too. That would been beautiful.
Man, this is dropping.
Drop. They go back down there. We're back in that zone we were just stuck in a little while ago. It came right back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Think that was a fake break, Ken?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I just snagged a little trade off that off of the low right here. Do I think it's a fake break? What, this right here up at the top?
Yeah. That little fake out to the buy side.
Yeah.
Could have
You
been
know
a
what,
sweep.
man? The market is
I don't think that was a break.
the market is so like fluid this morning. It seems like everything is just real, you know? It's like everything has follow through this morning. So I don't know what to expect. I'm just trading in the direction of price right now, because if you're watching Delta closely, as long as you're trading in the direction of Delta right now, you're basically winning trade. So if Delta's red, it's just got a lot of volume behind it. Everything has a lot of volume behind it. If Delta's green, buy. If it's red, sell and stay out of the chop, right? So that another thing that you guys can be using that is always very effective is if you're trading Titan signals, take a trade. Look at it hit that zone. Take a trade. Take a trade. Hold on. I want to see what it does at this zone right here. I want to see if it busts through it or if it holds it. Oh, it went through. Okay, so with Titan, if you lose a Titan trade, so take your trade, and then if you lose a trade, watch and observe another trade, because how the Titan works is it's a price action pattern. So y'all know that when we end up in consolidation, we end up with a lot of Titan signals back to back to back to back. And so if you will take a trade, if you lose your trade, don't take another trade until you observe at least one winner. That gives you time to shake off the loss, reevaluate the market, zoom out a little bit and look and identify, where are we? Are we in a range? Are we at the top or are we at the bottom? Right. And so then do all of that. Let's see how much this one is right here. Let's see. That's 185.
Hey, Clyde. You know, it didn't get back to the high of the morning, did it? It didn't even get up there.
Nah, it didn't.
It came up short. It just came up just short.
Let's see what
But that wasn't even a breakout.
Let's see what it does right here. When it goes
and if it didn't shoot all the way back down. What's that, 871? That's over 100 points already. That's 100 points. It just fell back down. And then it's going to turn around again. Ooh. I know you bought that, Ken. I know you did.
I did not. I was not. I was looking at my report.
You blinked? You better stop that blinking.
I was looking at this zone down here. Did we have a trading zone on? Oh my god, we did too. Yeah. Well, that's all right.
Yes, it swept that last low. It just swept it at 763. It barely went under, and then it turned back up.
Yep.
Quick little 50-point move. Ooh, so beautiful.
Yeah, that was nice actually. If now I don't know where I would have bought though, because it did flush for sure. But then, like, I guess the only thing that I could have done was,
I would have bought it on the next candle when it pulled back to the bottom, because it was at the bottom of that green zone. So that would have been your stop loss right there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. If you would have looked at it that way, then at that rate.
That's how I always look at these now, though. Especially when a box pops up like that, I'd love for it to pull back to the bottom of the box.
Right.
Talk about a red zone trade.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what it does right here.
Well, that was a very exciting 10 minutes, I'll tell you that. That last 10 minutes, it shot up 100 points and it shot back down 100 points. It was that candle.
Yeah. I had a short there too, and it just like wicked my my stop loss, and I'd already just dug myself in a hole for the day, so I hit my daily liquidate and block, and then it just boom, just goes straight down. It's just not my day today, I guess, at all.
You're chasing. I feel like you're chasing.
I mean, I am chasing. I mean, I was chasing a little bit, but I put a limit sell at the top of the fucking range. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to hear it right now as well. I'm just gonna go. So I'm just gonna go before I get too annoyed. So and say something.
It's a rough day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, this volatility. If you really,
I've had those days.
you really gotta.
Oh yeah,
You
that was
gotta
my
be
day
ready to
yesterday.
go. Have a plan and stick to it. That's I could feel the emotions in the chat, and that's the thing. You gotta have a plan and stick to it. If you don't, and if you have a plan, you're only going to lose what you planned for, and that was to be expected. So you can remain
Like I said,
calm. Some days are losing days. You know what I mean? They are. So you just have to accept them. And
well, I'm glad that I can catch myself now. Chasing. I feel it. Like, you know what? This isn't what you're supposed to trade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As soon as I feel like that, I'm like, you know what? Let me just stop. Let me stop and let it do what it's gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah, on a day like this when it's volatile, it's it's easy to let the market get away from you if you're not ready. And that's why I've taken just a couple trades, but the trades that I've taken are really small setups, and they're just really small setups. So I'm losing when I lose, I'm losing a small amount, and when I win, I'm winning a bigger amount. So they're just smaller, there's smaller setups, just plain and simple. So
like, this is a $560 risk. You don't want to do that.
yeah.
Now you see, I like how it's pulling back into it. Now, if it pulls back to the bottom of this green zone, I don't mind taking it for a super small risk.
Mm-hmm.
We're about halfway through it already.
Yeah, I'm waiting on something to set up. Right now, we're in an area where, besides this zone right here, what I'm looking for is some order flow to set up inside of this block that allows me to enter.
Yeah, it's not doing it.
Like we just dipped into a little spot right there at 774. But it's already been tested a few times, so I didn't go for it.
Just got the email for the deals. So it's $40 for PAs again too, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it says.
So they're sticking with the $40.
Buyers stepping in here on this.
What's he doing? He needs to bring his ass home. God dang. We should have bought that.
It's moving, huh?
We were right in the perfect spot that bought it too. That 174 that you said, that was it.
Wondering if it'll take a pause right
Can
here.
it go back up there? I think it goes back to the top. There's nothing to stop it.
I'm wondering if it stops here and pulls back to 20, or to the high of the previous candle.
Probably go for the high today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going back up from where it was at.
Nvidia's taking off.
Nvidia.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That zone and that zone are almost exactly level. Try to see that. Oh well.
You're talking about this old red zone right here?
Hold on, I'm coming back.
Oh, look, it did.
Did you ask me that?
It did that exact thing I just said, as if it would turn around here and go.
You just said
a high of the previous candle. I got that. I actually double dipped on it. I did it one time, and then I chickened out and broke even, and then I went in again, and
double dipping.
Yeah.
What you do? Sell it? You sold it?
Yeah, you sold it.
I sold it.
What the hell just happened? Did you do that? Is your screen all white because of me?
Oh no, that was me. I was taking a screenshot.
Okay.
You're like, did I do that?
Like, I hate when stuff happens. I'm all panicking. What did I break? Ever since that, like I flipped my whole screen, man. I did like, you remember that? Like I didn't know how that possibly happened.
Yeah.
You got to push a combination of buttons. There it goes back down.
Yeah.
Dipped into that area.
Let's see here. Man, that was a nice run off of there. I said top of the candle, man. This thing might come all the way back down to this zone, huh?
Again.
Well, we hadn't had to tighten a little bit. Things have just changed up, huh?
Drastically since the beginning. And we started out with tighten.
Yeah.
We haven't had a tighten since for 20 minutes, 30 minutes
Just
now.
those we got a lot of consolidating going on, not much continuation.
I don't mind consolidation. I like it.
Not much
My new friend.
It is, yeah. You see why I like to trade when it slows down a little? It's much easier.
Yeah, bouncing up and down.
Much easier on your
We're in here again.
So yeah, we are. There is a little
Flying out of here.
There is a little block between. Well, it already hit it. Yeah, I was gonna say 783 down to like 776 kind of area where it might hold up. But man, we've been dipping into this zone for a minute now.
I'm saying I don't see why it would bounce out of there. It wouldn't bounce out of there again.
Yeah.
Seems pretty strong to me. Get it nice and deep in there, and then buy it again.
Mm-hmm.
And just put your stop loss on the other side.
It just
And now it's about a 2.
It's hit that little zone I was talking about. Let's see if it holds up. If it does, I'd try to take it back up to 796.
At least back to the top of where it just came from just now.
All right. I think while it's slowed down here, while it's slowed down a little bit, I might run and grab a Celsius real quick. Oh, nice. I got that.
6 points.
It went back.
Yeah, buy out of there.
It was this zone right here that I just traded off of right there, the little one. So we have the big zone and then we have the little zone right there. And then of course what we're looking at right there on Trading View. Yeah, so while it's chilling out here, I'm gonna go grab a Celsius real quick. I'll be right back. It's just right down the street. Man,
there it goes.
My email. Oh wow. My email is just like full of Black Friday.
Everything that you have anywhere, any kind of subscription, Black Friday is coming.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes, boss. There it goes. Clyde, you think it's going up there now? Clyde better not be trading. That's all I know. Clyde, you better be on paper count.
I'm done for the day, man.
That's what I'm talking about. I was like, you said you were up $1,000. You better not be trading nothing.
I ain't no. Yeah, I'm up 1,000 across all the accounts.
That's all right.
Yeah. So I'll take it. I'm done. I'm scared to give it back. So then my goal
I'm
was
not giving back
200,
a thing.
about 200 a day. So, and then with
I'm not
this
giving back
choppy
a thing.
market, as soon as you buy it up, it's gonna come back down just like it just did. So,
Oh man,
I ain't need nothing but one good move today. I caught it. I got it. I got
I
about
feel
60,
that.
about 60 points. I was out of there.
I like that.
It might be a little choppy for the rest of the day, man. The market, it's going to be a lot of indecision today because the market's pretty mixed. Got some red and
He's already made all his decisions.
Yeah, like the one day that I didn't check the forex, whatever, or not forex factor, but you know that you know the thing with all the news, tell you what, everything that's going on. I mean, there must be
Forex factory.
somebody had said something about like a Ukraine thing or whatever. Like it must be something about that because this is super volatile.
Yeah, you know, watch out. You'll be upset today.
I'm
You know, watch
Might
out.
be upset today.
Because I seen when the market opened up and it was 100 here, 100 there. I was like, oh, no, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Happy day.
100 points here, 100 points there. I'm like, come on now, 200 point pullback. Hell, that's a move.
Mm-hmm.
That's not no pullback.
Man, it is.
You remember when it used to be? You remember when it used to be 50 points all day?
Yeah.
Like a 50, like a 50-point range all day.
Yeah.
5 points was a big move.
Yeah. What was I looking for here? I thought I had something with my POC. Here.
Finally gonna make it out of here. Oh.
We're at the POC for the day too. You see right here, and it's heavy volume right here. It's crazy the amount of volume. Look at this indicator here. I'm gonna see if they have something like this for TradingView, but this is so cool to me. So instead of a regular value area high, value area low, instead of a regular volume profile, if y'all look at my screen here, you'll see this this indicator here.
Red thing?
It's got like, it's 3 lines. It has this top line, this bottom line, and this line. This is the POC. This is the value area high, and this is the value area low. So this is like a dynamic, never ending. It lets you know exactly where the value area high and value area low is. So like when I see price push out of here, like this, right into a zone that I've already marked up, and we're out of the value area high, it's like super easy visual. And then where are we going to go? Well, probably back down to the POC. That's a $700 move on one contract right there. And so right now we're just bouncing off the zone, back to POC, bouncing off the zone, back to POC. Oh, where's my...
The more I stay away from those Titans in the first 30 minutes, the more I'm leaning towards taking them now.
Yeah.
But they be hitting.
Wait, so
But I be trying to stick to
Yeah,
my
I'm sitting
rules.
here all locked out, Clyde, watching like, man, really?
Yeah, I just be looking
I'm
at
not
a
trading
win
right
after
now.
win after win, like going straight to
Yeah,
TV.
and
I'm
I
like,
can't take,
oh
and I
man.
can't, and not only do I want to take it, I can't take it. I'm locked out. I put myself on lock.
No man, yeah. I just don't trade the first 30 minutes. I don't start till
I have
9.
to go in there and unlock it. Like, come on, man. And as soon as I unlock it, it's gonna turn around. But no, I didn't trade none of those Titans down.
As soon as you break your plan, that'll be the trade that blow your account.
Yeah, so
Not or put you in the negative for the day. Take all your profits.
Yep.
Take all your money back.
Well, I am doing very good today. That's why I'm not talking as much. I'm actually just like fucking zoomed in here trading.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I can't get you to shut up.
Look,
you've been going and going. What you talking about?
Nice job.
Let's go.
I'm in here like a surgeon right now. Like, I can't even talk.
Scalpel.
Yeah, scalpel, please.
Yep, that's it. Little one-word answers.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. You really gotta get in here and focus. Like when it's volatile like this, it's definitely slowing down. But this is like the perfect part right here. See, it was almost too volatile earlier to make good decisions. Right now, I feel like we're like prime type of trading because it's slower. We can actually trade.
Get back out the top. Yep.
And price is just following. I mean, it is just doing the thing it's supposed to do so perfectly right now. We're obviously in a range and that's making it much easier too. I'm just trying to make sure that I wait to buy whenever Delta is supporting it, because that's been the story this morning. See, like there's a sell opportunity right coming up here, at this zone right here, but Delta is not supporting it, so
Bought that out of that zone again.
maybe I'll go light on it.
$300.
That's my freaking stop loss at 100 ticks. I gotta make that. Yeah, so like
And back down.
It just went to the high of that previous candle and just said nope.
I mean, stopped hard. Just
Yeah. All right, let's see if this zone. See, I like with this one again. Delta, it's moving up so fast that Delta is showing strong buyers, but volume is dropping off. So hopefully, as long as it keeps rising on lower volume, that's kind of what I'd like. Low volume up here, lack of interest, and then price just tip into there and run off. That's a $105 trade right here. If one contract at this zone is $105, very tiny risk. 811.25 would be the entry.
What zone you at? That one?
Yeah.
You got me ready to take that move. Put one micro on there.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that. But if it goes up there. Got low volume, rising on low volume, which is good. Delta's flattening out. So if it would just reach up and just touch it and then run away. But nope.
look at all them bottom wicks.
She turned around, went back the other way. What that zone that on the bottom that you looking at? What that bottom zone at?
It's coming from here. It's outside of the range. This is kind of like I bet you that at some point price will do a liquidity sweep right straight down to this zone between 255 and 245. It'd be a 10-point move.
I was thinking that same thing.
Yeah, it was
See those two lows right there?
I'd be prepared now. That's a $200 trade. It's a $200 trade. But just be ready.
Push out the bottom.
Yeah, have your buy stop.
Probably gonna push out of there.
There's liquidity in the middle of it, so if it holds up, it'd be a nice trade. That'd be like a liquidity sweep and then right straight back into the range. So it could end up.
Yeah.
I could see it moving like at least back up to here. So $100 or $200 risk for $500 or $600.
Needs to push back to the bottom of this zone, man. Or this, this zone got. There we go. Come on. 78. What's the low?
Yeah, well,
just
start watching it. We are at the bottom of that range now. Let me check.
761 is the bottom. Right?
Yeah, 761.
761 is the bottom. You about to spit back out again, man. We got a green zone inside of a green zone.
I just snagged a little money off of that right there. I got it when it pushed down to 781, and I got out at 789 ish.
Yeah, I got it in that same the other little zone it created.
Nice.
And I could have held it longer.
Mm-hmm. What's the POC is 800. So if this hits this, that'll be probably a quick 10-point move back down to POC. So tap that, and tap this level here, and then if it doesn't just blast right through it, then tap it. How's volume look? Kind of picking up. Let's see. Come on, tap it, and now go the other way. What'd I say? 800. Yep, there it is. There's another one.
Yeah, I just took that trade. I just passed a 25K PA in 3 days.
Nice.
Not a PA, an evaluation. Yeah.
You took the trade that I said right here, this reverse off of the zone.
Yeah, that was the last trade that put me over. I just did one micro. I got like $16 that put me over the $1,509. I needed $1,500. I got to take that one out of my group trade now. I don't want to trade it and lose.
I'm not gonna stop until I lose at least $500. Here's an update. I came for blood.
That's nice.
Yep, and this is on all of them. So I'm back in that zone.
It seems Ken a lot lately. I mean, we have all the indicators and the volume zones and stuff, but it seems like you're really focusing on like these zones and then the reversal, like the small stop loss reversal type trades.
Well, I told you I wanted to do that. I wanted to be able to give you guys trades that were very highly probable that that we can just get in and get out. And see, now we're at another zone here too, but this one has been tested a few times. So I'm gonna skip this one, but yeah. So now I have like this week I've taken a few Titan trades. But yesterday was great for Titan. Well, actually, yesterday and today was great for Titan trades. See, there's another easy at least 1-to-1 off of that zone right there. If you entered here with one contract, you're floating $100 or so. So yesterday was good for Titans and today was good for Titans, but today was perfect for price action. But yeah, I hear you. See,
the one thing about those zones though, which they're highly effective, it kind of goes against what I've been doing, going with like, okay, TV blast, quantum is all trending, CVD is trending. You're actually going against a strong trend, but you're banking on that it's going to reverse at the zone.
Well, what I do too though is I'm watching, like, one of the best trades I got this morning was the one earlier that I was explaining to Michael, which was can't remember exactly where it was, but it was, so I will watch Delta. So I would prefer to trade in the direction of Delta. So like what you're saying, like, see this one right here, you see how it hit that zone and reversed off of there, right? We had red Delta on that one, so we did have some sellers stepping in right there. Now this one we didn't, but this was obvious. This is really obvious price action. We got the POC, so it's very likely to just bing and then boom. And this was untested too, so that was just a real highly probable trade. But yeah, I'll try and I'm gonna do it the right way where I'm gonna be able to I want to be able to complement the Titan, and that's where I'm kind of moving as well. Is like, all right, Titan looks like this. Right? Well, there's no reason why I can't analyze this candle, and then make sure that in these first two candles, I know that there's a specific pattern inside of the candles for that would lead to more success, right? So, it could be all the volume up at the top of the candle here with a strong close, or like volume being in the middle right here, just like this. So in other words, price pushes up, closes strong, and all the volumes here, and then price on the second candle retests and holds at that support level, right, or at that volume level, and then the third candle is the continuation. Look, we're coming up to a new zone here. Man, it ran right off that zone. Look at that. And make it another zone at the zone. Zones on zones on zones.
I see the Titan taking the break.
Yeah.
But the zone's gonna be hitting. Look, that's a good one off of that zone.
What does it say? The selected account group. I don't even know what that means. Oh. That was a nice reverse off of there with the break of this high, like straight up liquidity sweep style. This is the opposite of what me and Cedric were just talking about happening down somewhere else. Just reached up there, dink, and then pulled off.
It just did it, huh?
It did it at the top instead of we were talking about it happening down here at the bottom. It just did it up at the top. It broke.
I see it. I meant to tell you guys I was leaving. Y'all would have been able to get ready to buy, but I forgot because I see as soon as I left, it left.
Yeah, it did.
I'm looking at that email for the Apex, and it's one of the things that says, "Oh, reset $70." You're better off just if you got a reset, you're better off just to cancel and buy a new account.
Yeah.
You 60 off of the top.
Man,
that's what they want you to do. They want people to have them high stakes. I'm trying to pass it in 2 days. They want people to buy a whole bunch of kind of YOLO. Yeah, YOLO.
YOLO.
You know how it go, man. Just say fuck it.
Look at that. This
Well, that's strategy of buying two accounts and doing one trade one way, one the other. As long as
what she said. Yeah.
But just make sure you put a stop loss and a take profit target on it, because someone said they did that and they got tagged because they didn't have a.
But I think they were in a live account though.
No, it was an eval.
Really? Eval, huh?
So even on the eval, just throw a quick, even if it's like way past what you would do, right? Doesn't matter. That is a good way to do it.
What I'm wondering, would you take it?
I'm watching it right now.
If it sets up one, you think it will take it?
I'm checking right now to see if it's.
What I'm wondering, if you broke the rules on one of the evals for whatever, trying to be sneaky or whatever, I can understand them blocking that one, but would they block all your other accounts too?
I don't know. They do whatever they want to do, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
Ruthless. All right, I've got to delete my zones because I got too many now. What a fun day. Delta, if you look at the big picture.
Every day's a fun day with you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have great days. Even my losing days are awesome.
Hey, as long as it's right?
I learn so much all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what I should say? As long as you're making money. Let's just say that.
No, not even then, man. I mean,
oh no, we're here to make
I
money.
get so much. I love education. Education is one of my favorites.
Yeah. Look, I was supposed to go get a Celsius.
Celsius, like an hour ago. Yeah. And it started doing stuff.
Yeah. I got the FOMO.
Oh man, I haven't done this all morning. Hold on. Haven't heard this once.
Order filled. I'm getting
all right. Now I'm happy.
I'm gonna have to make some other ones.
We need more. That's not enough.
All right.
Definitely a Herkel Durkel one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the butt. Sold that. Come on, just give me a couple more. There's $100. Sold off at the bottom of the zone.
Oh, it is definitely slowed down. I was just like looking at the chart. Like if I take a trade, just looking at
my bad. All right, guys, I'm out. God bless everybody. Another amazing day. See you guys tomorrow.
See you later.
See you later, brother.
About to hit a zone right here. I know I drew that off to the side a little, but let's see if it holds up. This is Matt right there. See, that one worked as well. You see how that one worked as well, but
yeah,
I'm not as interested in taking that one because it is the deltas against it. See, I'd rather take sales off of this top zone, which I am doing. I just did that. And even right here now, see the volume from that last candle is inside of here. So if this holds up here, well, now this candle just opened, so delta is turning bullish, but you see something like that instead is what I'd be looking for. I traded that oops, I deleted it. I traded this one right here twice. And it was negative delta. See how the delta was red even as price was like pulling back up into that area. So That's what I'm really looking for when I'm doing these. I'd rather be trading in the direction. So like how you were saying, it's kind of against the direction of the trend or whatever. You see, like how Delta is positive right now. If it dipped down into this zone here, I'd be more happy to actually buy it out of there, because that's $150 risk at one contract, and Delta is bullish.
That's a Titan signal on.
Let me see. Yeah.
No,
almost, yeah.
almost. Yeah, it ain't making.
600. Yeah, I kind of missed that. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave this screen up right here. Man, we haven't had a Titan in a while. That's crazy. 8:40, almost an hour straight. Okay.
Clyde, you're on a PA account, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have one or two PAs.
I'm on eval.
Oh, you're on an eval? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you doing that static?
I still got that static one going. This is me on. This is the one on TraderVate right here. Yeah, I just take real small trades on that static, like super small. Yeah, TraderVate's all right though. I like the features that they got.
The group trade is okay. The one thing I don't like though is I like bracket orders. Like you can set up that ATM thing so when you place a trade, it automatically places a stop loss and take profit on the chart at your desired amount, and then you can just drag and drop them to where you want. But when you're doing group trading, you can't do that. So it only, for some reason, it will only apply to the one account, which I don't like. It would be nice. Because I like having the stop loss and take profit put there, like, instantly, just in case something spikes instantly, right? That way you're not screwed.
Yeah, that way you're not. I gotta use a stop loss, like you said. That way you don't look up and you leaning on a hope and a prayer that it come back.
Yeah, well, I have my the daily risk limit, but like whenever I place a trade, I instantly place a stop loss, like a large stop loss, and then just so it's there, and then I adjust it to where I actually want it.
I know what you're saying.
It would be nice too if you're group trading and then you have the trade up here on your trading view. If you adjust the stop loss on the trading view, it will only adjust it for that one account, not everything in your group trade, which is kind of strange too.
Look like a slow grind up, don't it? As soon as it snatches a high, it goes back, takes a low. And then watch, out of nowhere, it's gonna boom straight up. Anybody in that Titan?
Oh yeah, I see. Oh wow, that would have been a good one to take profit already.
It went that way. It went that way. I was a little scared of it.
I got super lucky with that. I moved my take profit up a little too high, and it happened to just wick it. So
it wicked it. Nice.
So I'm happy. Instead of 67, I got 103 out of it. So okay.
Nice.
We take those sometimes.
We take it.
It's working its way back to that 24,900 major volume level that Ken gives us in the mentorship group. They're kind of like magnets.
I like just got back from Philly. I had to fly a kid around, so.
Oh, okay.
Like.
So you didn't get in at the beginning of the market open?
No, sir. No.
Oh man,
I literally
you missed out.
Here.
Take a look at
Did
a
I?
5-minute chart on the. It was easy money, man. It was like down and then up. It was easy money.
Take a look here. Damn.
Yeah.
There was about like 4 or 5 Titans in a row, all sells. Everyone won. Boom, boom, boom. Then there was a couple on the way up.
Jesus. I'm like trying to just stick to like the 1 minute because this is like day what 4, 5.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to stick to like the strategy that has been working for the past like 4 days in a row.
Sure.
But it's like I'm also trying to study the London session. Like I have right now totaling up, I have 40 Titan points over the past 3 like days of winners and losses, whether it's it has confluency with like the TV blast as well as the zones. And I mean the data's there, so it might be the day to take a look at London. Or at least tomorrow.
To be honest, I've never had much luck trading Asian or like London. I mean, overall, I'm a loser on those. I tend to stick to the New York. Some people have good success though on Asian.
Asia, it's in one of my rules. No Asia, so I am sticking away from it. And for now, I'm sticking away from London. But I just want to keep studying it because it's like yesterday, between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m., there were 7 Titans that went off. The 2 losers didn't go with TV Blast, didn't go with any of the zones. It happened to flick the entry and then just go towards stop loss immediately. And then of the winners, every single one of them, it looked like the blast momentum made sense and it was within the zones. So I'm gonna just keep looking at it.
So you're keeping data on like, okay, if this trade, the TV blast lined up and it was in this zone and all this stuff. Yeah, that's great.
And whether like if it makes sense for what's happening, then it's like okay, like I mark it all down, but I'll write like because I don't do it on the computer. I don't know about how everyone else is, but for me, like physically having it in front of me, just I don't know, clicks. So I just write an N on top of it. If it just didn't match up with anything, but it just happened to flick and then go. If that makes sense.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
I'm back and I got fruit punch.
Okay, let me know what you think. I love it.
Sparkling fruit punch, right? It's like a white colored can.
It's more of a silver kind of.
Oh
well, I don't know.
No,
silver, you white.
Silver. I
yeah.
just said white. Yeah. Man, this zone is just holding up. It is not.
It did a little bit of a breakout. Was coming back in.
Mm-hmm. I had an idea while I was driving. I'm gonna check because you know how I'm always want to use a tick chart, but then I'm like, it messes me up too much. Well, what if I'm going to put a tick chart next to a 1 minute chart, and then that way, as price is approaching those zones, I'm going to look closely at the tick chart and see if I can see divergence building in the CVD as it approaches it, because the tick chart's so fast. And then I'm going to observe it a few times. I'm going to see if if it looks like you know what I mean. If I see any potential or not. So we'll find out right now. Let's see. I'm just going to save this.
Gonna did a little bit of a small breakout and is right back down.
Yeah. Look at this freaking thing, man. And now we're right back at this zone and we just bounce right off of that zone. That is something else.
All right, y'all. Take it easy. I'm going to get out of here.
All right. See you later, man.
See y'all. See you in the morning. Good luck.
All right. Big volume in there. Big volume, big delta. Lots of sellers stuck right now at 845. Zone to zone. All right, let's get that tick chart going here. I was just driving. I was like, what if?
So Ken, starting tomorrow will be the first time I'll have 2 PAs running at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I haven't got the email for the other one, but the email when you pass usually doesn't. It's not automated. I don't think it because it's not instant.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it takes like a whole day to get the email.
Yeah. Well, I think what it happens is it has to wait until the market closes. Like that. Reset,
I gotcha.
Like at reset, it'll do it.
Gotcha.
What do you think I should use? Like a. Let's see what a 50 tick. I feel like 50 ticks is gonna be freaking like a machine gun. Let me see. Wow, that compared to a 1 minute chart is pretty crazy.
Well, explain again, like I'm in kindergarten, the difference between a tick chart and a regular chart.
So, all right, every
Movement?
time an order comes in, it's a tick, right? So one
Okay.
tick, it ticks up. You know, when a buy order comes in, it ticks up, and when a sell order comes in, it ticks down. So one tick is the smallest possible movement that can happen in the market.
Yeah.
One tick up, one tick down, and so it's the most granular, data you can look at. So like as an example, look, this is a 1 minute on my left and this is a tick chart on my right. So you see the detail you see how this goes down and then up. Here you can actually see the down, the curve, the back up, and you can actually see
That's all inside the candle.
That's
kind of.
It's inside of a few of these. So we're actually looking
Yeah.
So actually
If you set it for 50 ticks, each movement is like 50 orders, right?
Yeah. Essentially, yeah. So like check this out. See what I'm pointing at? This top on the left side? Look at the 1 minute chart and then look at the right. Right? So it's going down and then up and then down. And what you're seeing is that down up. So you see how much detail you're seeing inside of those candles, right? And so what I'm thinking is, see, right now I can see that delta is flattening, but it's tilting upwards, right? So it's kind of tilting upwards, which supports buying. And so if I was to see that while it's approaching one of my levels, then I could actually look to buy in the direction of the delta on the tick chart. I don't know yet. I don't know what to expect yet. I'm just going to start watching it and see what it looks like and see if, and we're going to pretty much see right about now. This isn't a fresh zone, but it'll do for.
It seems like the tick chart, like if you say you set it for 50 ticks, it's almost kind of like Renko in a way, right?
Kind of.
Because Renko doesn't go by time, it goes by amount.
By the amount of ticks that so Renko
that you
is based on so Renko's based on size. So Renko's very different just because if you set a 10 point block, every single Renko candle is going to be exactly 10 points. Now with this, you see, I've got it on a 50 tick, so the candle could be big, small, large, small, whatever, but it's going to be full of just 50 ticks, and that's it.
Okay.
Now, something else I could play around with too is they have a delta, right? So they have a delta chart as well, which is every 10 delta or 50 delta or 500 delta, which depending on how volatile the market is,
that'd be cool.
Look different. But this is strictly based on delta, right? So as we can see here,
that seems really cool based on delta.
Right. So selling, and it's every 50 delta that I've got this one set on. So that doesn't look too bad. Let's see, selling, and then it went flat. That's pretty cool how it just.
So the delta would be more like the Renko.
Yeah, delta would definitely be a little bit more like Renko, yeah, but Not completely, because the candles can still be different size. Look at how we just freaking hit that level again. I wonder if it's gonna hold up. Oh, I see. It popped out. It popped out a little bit above this level the last time. But look at these sell orders right here. Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. Oh, cancel it. Cancel it. Wow, that was close. I just sold 5 contracts right there on accident.
Oh wow! Did you make money?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. That was scary. I have hotkeys on my computer, and I accidentally hit the hotkey for a sell, and it instantly put me into a sell with no stop loss. Let me see. Yeah, so I sold at 74, and I got out at 72. So I made a little money on it, but that was way fast and not expected. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, we got a Titan while I was gone. That hit TP1. Put that here. So yeah, what I'll do is I'm gonna find a new zone. Now that we're breaking up above this finally. Oh yeah, I already looked. There's nothing here until like our next. We're actually in we're kind of in a boring spot now in terms of sell levels up above. We've kind of cleared all of the really good tested sell levels. They've all, any imbalances have been filled basically. I mean, it's pretty, market's pretty balanced out all up above. But if it starts to go up, then maybe I'll look for some levels that we could buy off of as it pulls back, like where we're at right now.
I'm up 1,060 for the day. I'm gonna clock off.
What are you gonna do?
I'm checking out. I'm done for the day. I'm up 1,061.
Very, very nice.
I mean, like you when I get grown. You guys have a good day.
All right, man. See you
You too.
later. Chart. We're in another sell zone here. Who do we got? Who's all in here still? Oh, we still got a good amount of people. You guys are all still trading? Everyone doing okay with this volatility?
Yep.
Yeah, I just got back home. Took one trade, got $100 out of it, got out.
Very good. Yeah, man, it was a day and a half, man. This was crazy. Crazy good, but you fly anywhere interesting lately?
Hell no. It's literally from Trenton, New Jersey to Northeast Philly and then back. These kids try to kill me every single day. I swear to God. But it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do this to pay for that.
Yeah, as long as you're having fun, that's what matters.
Yes, sir.
And it'll pay off, man. I'm telling you. So are you planning on going into like commercial flying and stuff? Like, do you want to fly like big airplanes and stuff?
Oh, dude, I'll fly for whoever. I mean, if I can make this work, right, I'll do this to pay off my debts, and then if I can fly like corporate or something like that,
Yeah.
where I can still do this and fly at the same time, I'll do it.
All right. Yeah, because I've got a friend that flies for one of the airlines. I don't know which one it is, but he flies for one of the airlines, and he loves it. First of all, so he loves it. He loves what he's doing, flying and all. But he also, man, he just gets to travel. He gets to do so much fun stuff, And so the main thing is the traveling. Like him and his so we know his girlfriend. That's how we met him, and so she met him, and they then he started hanging around, and she went from being like boring at home, she'd like go to the clubs on the weekend or whatever, and then bam, next thing you know, she's, oh, I'm in Paris, oh, I'm in Italy, oh, I'm over here, they are constantly flying. And from what he told me, he basically doesn't have to like pay for any flights or anything because he works for their airlines. He's a pilot, so they just go everywhere, and it's all basically paid for.
Yeah,
Or
the
I
travel
don't know
benefits go
however it
crazy.
works. Yeah, I'm sure it's some kind of benefits like you're saying.
Yeah, as long as you're with them, you get travel benefits, so you can fly standby for any flight. So a lot of my buddies, what they'll do is they want to go to like London or something.
Yeah.
So they'll sit at the airport for like 5 hours until there's a plane going to London with 2 spots available, and they go for free.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
It all works out.
So they're on standby basically, and they get to go so it is actually free.
Yeah, no, it's completely free. It's part of their benefits. So they just get on and go.
Yeah, that's how you
like
do it, man.
It's great. Yeah, honestly.
That is how you do it.
Also, another 1 minute Titan winner.
Yeah, that one just came through. I see that. Look at all the orders down here. That was crazy. Wonder, man, something happened today. We're gonna know more later, man. Whatever happened here, that was just. I have never seen it staggered with so many orders in one area like this. I mean, that is a ton of volume. All right, Delta is flat on my tick chart, so let's see. It's kind of flat on my 1 minute too. We don't have any like real untested zones up until this 948 area here. So if price starts running up towards that area, I'll look for some opportunities to buy going up there. Otherwise, I'll actually go delete all my other areas and start looking for areas down below here that we can trade. This should be easy. I think there's only a few. Oh, man. Oh, okay, all right, I'm good. Wow, it's going crazy right now. There's a lot of volume. Something's happening right here at this spot.
Look at gold.
Huh?
Check out gold.
Is gold going crazy?
The 1 minute just went nuts.
Something must have come out.
Wow.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock on the dot. Something must have just come out, right? I don't see
That's
anything.
crazy.
I don't see anything. But man, it went crazy right there. I want to go look at gold. Oh wow, yeah. Right up to another zone too. Reversing off of it.
That's perfect.
What's that say? What that block is right there. That's weird, like a little rectangle hovering up there. It's really trying to figure out what it wants to do right here, huh? Got any signals? Got a couple. See how it handles this high. Coming right up to the value area high as well. All right, we've touched it. Some sellers step in. Pretty heavy. Well, I was trying to get in before it gets up there to that 48 level, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Okay, I got to open this door. This isn't too bad, like too big or anything for risk. Risk wise, 145 is not bad. So yeah, 933 holds up. If it keeps holding up, we're probably gonna run right on up there and tag that level. Or not, I don't know.
So we get a pull down and maybe a tighten back up.
Mm-hmm. That would be nice. It's so close. I mean, there's no big major reason it has to go to that level. That's just my next level that I marked up earlier when I was analyzing. Had a little change of hands right there. That last candle.